Tech and clips.
Yeah.
Guys, I am super late for this one. MGK dropped this one 9 days ago, right about the time I'm recording this video. So like I said, I'm super late for this one. Song is titled Fix Your Face, featuring Fred Durst. Don't know who that is. Maybe you guys can help me with a little bit of info, but I'm here for MGK. This official music video, and I'm not too sure what the song is going to unravel, but we are going to take a listen. We're going to watch the video, and I will share my genuine thoughts about it at the end of the video. I hope that you guys stick with me till then. Let's go. Whoa.
That's right, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Bring it on.
Okay. This is some Limp Bizkit type of vibe. Yeah.
You got that right. It's time to turn this motherfucker around.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need alone time, but for this one time, I'm all over your ass like Comm.
Okay.
They don't like me, that's fine, cause we don't like y'all, and we not like y'all. I'm done trying, I tried dying enough times. 8 lives, I used all those, I'm on 9. What's
Whoa.
up here? If we all really
love the
stuck
flow.
here, is there anybody else who doesn't give a fuck here? Mickey Mouse kids turn rock stars, leaving private schools trying to be outlaws. And the old
Wow,
heads
the
always
beat,
trying to
the
kill the
instrumentation
vibe,
is
but
just-
rock's not dead long as I'm alive, so
Wish I had her, wish I was her, wish I gave her, but I don't.
Whoa.
Wish I had her, wish I was her,
Okay.
wish I gave her, but I don't.
Silicon Valley, silicone tits, psilocybin in milligrams at the new age fix.
Guys, the
only
flow's
rare thing
cold.
left is the New York strip. I heard they want the old me, get off my new age dick.
Yeah.
Whips with horsepower, I'm a concrete cowboy. The 100 gabapentin couldn't calm me down, boy. Even with some filler, they couldn't change my lips. Even with some Altoids, I'ma still talk shit. They should've never gave me money. Should've kept me in the house like it's 2020. Cause
Whoa.
I'm back outside, ain't got nothing to do except piss y'all off. Cause I got nothing to lose, so
Feel this shit. Wish I had her, wish I was her, wish I gave her, but I don't.
Yeah. It's pure chaos.
Wish I had her, wish I was her, wish I gave her, but I don't.
yeah, when you talk to me,
Fix that fucking face. Yeah, motherfucker. Fix that fucking face.
Okay.
they build it up, I tear it down. They build it up, I tear it down. They build it up, I tear it down.
They build it up, I tear it down.
They build it up, I tear it down.
They build it up, I tear it down.
Wow.
They build it up, I tear it down.
I told you, motherfuckers. Feel this shit. Wish I had her, wish I was her, wish I gave her, but I don't. Feel this shit. Wish I had her, wish I was her, wish I gave her, but I don't.
Yeah, when you talk to me,
Fix that fucking face. Yeah, motherfucker. Fix that fucking face.
yeah, when you talk to me,
Fix that fucking face.
Fix that effing face.
Yeah, motherfucker. Fix that fucking face.
Okay. Yeah, guys. So that was MGK, Machine Gun Kelly with Fix Your Face, featuring Fred Durst. Like I said from the beginning, I mean, it's been a while since we did some Machine Gun Kelly, reactions on the channel. So, guys, I was so late for this one, but I have to say that I went to this one, honestly, not knowing, what direction, Machine Gun Kelly, was going to take, but I mean, the moment the beats dropped, I was able to tell, this isn't, trying to be polished or, radio friendly. I mean, it's definitely raw, it's definitely loud and straight up, confrontational. Okay, go ahead and finish it up, okay? All right. And bringing in Fred Durst, that's not just a feature, in my opinion. I mean, that's definitely a statement. Yeah, this track, definitely hits you immediately, with that chaotic, mosh pit, sort of energy. I mean, it feels messy on purpose, in a very, very good way. There's no progressive bounce, to where that reminds you of, early 2000s rap rock, but it's updated, with modern production. I love the fact that, it's not trying to be subtle. It's trying to hit. For the sound and the delivery, I feel like, Machine Gun Kelly, came in with a very, very, in your face, sort of delivery, almost like, he's shouting through the beat, instead of riding it. That might not be for everyone, in my opinion, but I mean, it actually fits the tone of the track. The production, I also love the fact that, it leans heavy into, distorted guitars, punchy drums, that gritty, almost chaotic mix. Then we have Fred Durst. I mean, he shows up and he brings that nostalgic, nu metal, energy. It doesn't feel forced either. It feels like, he belongs here. His presence to me added a weight and gave the track, that throwback, sort of authenticity. The music video, guys, the music video really, really sells the song, I must say. I mean, it's basically a mix of, live performances, backstage moments, crowd chaos, and that, actually elevated everything for me. I mean, you feel the energy, not just hear it. It's less about, storytelling and more about capturing a certain vibe. And that vibe, is wild. Yeah. Lyrically, this isn't deep storytelling, I must say. I mean, it's more about attitude. There is definitely a defiant, almost rebellious tone. And yeah, you can definitely hear lines that feel like, they are, aimed at, certain people, whether it's, it's an actual diss shot or, just MGK venting, definitely adds a layer, of intrigue, to the entire song. But overall, I feel like the lyrics, serve the energy, more than the message. So for my honest take, I feel like this is one of those tracks where, your enjoyment, depends on, what you're looking for. What works for me personally is the high energy, no filter. I mean, the strong chemistry with Fred Durst, nostalgic, but, still modern. I mean, I love the visuals, it's great. I mean, the visuals was executed, well, very well, I might add. One might not work for everyone, I mean, the chaotic mix, can feel a little, overwhelming, not very melodic or replayable for casual listeners. I mean, lyrics, aren't super deep, in my opinion, yeah. So, I mean, this feels like, MGK leaning fully into a lane that, blends in his past and present, rap roots with, rock aggression. I love the fact that he's not trying to, please everybody. And honestly, that's part of why, it actually works, So yeah, if you are looking for, or if you are into, high energy, rebellious, tracks, you can just feel this is going to hit. Yeah. So, but if you are looking for something more structured or melodic, this might feel a bit all over the place. Either way, it's definitely a conversation starter. So that's just me. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know if you enjoyed my reaction. Let me know if you enjoyed my review to this video, to this song. If you did, please smash the like button, comment, share all the good stuff. My name is Philip, and on to the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.